Okay, so this is the official Fatal Fury City of the Wolves art book, and I was able to get this from Japan when I was there, and it is a masterpiece. This is from the Kadokawa publishing company, and we're gonna go ahead and take a look at it. This is, if you are a fan of City of the Wolves and Fatal Fury in general, this is a must-have, and you can actually get it. It's available through Amazon Japan. So let's go ahead and take a quick look at this amazing book. There's a main story, and it actually goes into the chronology of Fatal Fury. Now, there's one thing here that I'm not sure about, is that it has Dominated Mind as part of the lore, which I thought it was the case, but maybe it isn't. So it's still not very certain about this part right here. Other than that, you have like the entirety, like it starts from the very beginning of the chronology from 1922, and you have all the major events that happened. Obviously, this is in Japanese. Hopefully, we're gonna get an English version down the line. And we have an introduction about the game, and then we have the character profile. So the story of each character, their moves. And this is very reminiscent of like old books, like old magazines that used to release back in the 90s with the SNK games, and I think this is really awesome. You have some artwork and how the design, and you also have like I love this thing right here. It shows you the designs they did and the storyboard for things like the endings and the cutscenes. This is pretty awesome, and like everything in here, just look at that. The entirety of the the cutscenes, the ending, the storyboard is just, this is, as a fan of the franchise and the artwork and the story, this is really cool. And there's also like the text. We have pictures from the endings here, the completed ones. And then we have the dialogues, like whatever the character says against each of the characters, as well as during the moves, like what he said in the rev and stuff like that. And this is really a complete love story for this amazing game. Right? Same thing for Terry. Again, you have the artwork, and you have the and these are, by the way, like these are unlockable within the game in the EOST mode, so that's a great thing. Same thing, and again, I'm going to skip a little bit. I'm not going to do like all the characters. I mean, you can. The idea is to show you what this book is about, rather than showing all of it. Gato, one of my favorites. Gonna jump a little bit. Hotaru, again, same thing, and it explains like all the moves. It's pretty awesome stuff. Oh, Marco, my boy Marco. I love Marco. Again, you have all the cool things, the storyboards. Ryo Sakazaki right here. I love this. The universe of Fatal Fury and SNK in general is pretty awesome. So now they have that for every single character. Again, not going to show everything. For the entire launch roster, obviously, Billy Khan. Billy Khan's ending is absolutely the best in the game. And then we have some background characters. Yes, Eiji Kisaragi, if you haven't seen him, is actually in Terry's stage. Raiden / Big Bear. Daniel, Marco's pupil, and then they even have here like the height of each one of them. We have some of the characters that we see in the background. We have Jack right here, Marie Heinlein, which is pretty awesome, pretty awesome. Then we have a little bit of we have an interview here with Oda-san about Real Bout and about the series, and bringing back the game and the King of Fighters studio. There's a game system explanation, explains everything about the game. And then we have the Legacy Art Gallery, which is pretty awesome because this has art gallery from the entire series, including some really cool stuff here, as you can see. I don't know if you can see it. This area here from Fatal Fury 1, and just some design works. It's fantastic. Like, some of them I haven't seen. Like, this right here, I've never seen this before. Showing the character of Tang Furu, showing like a drawing of him when he goes, berserk, kind of. This is like really like never before seen, as far as I know, stuff. Then we have Fatal Fury 2, my favorite. It's like I love this artwork. Krauser. And then Fatal Fury Special. Again, some amazing artwork. We definitely need like a complete Fatal Fury art book, to be honest. Fatal Fury 3, a hidden gem. I've never seen these, by the way. Like, these I've never seen. Yamazaki, Giz, and Terry. So much cool stuff, so much potential for these to be like a big, as I said, like an official art book for just these old games. Real Bout Special. My Dress as Santa. Some pretty cool Real Bout Special artwork. I mean, this book is something. Rick Stroud, I really want to see Rick Stroud back. I want to see some of the legacy characters, Rick Stroud, Hanfu, Shang Fei, and others. I love this poster, by the way. Alfred, yep. This is some cool art. This is from Real Bout 2, and this is beautiful art. Beautiful. Dominated Mind, one of my top 3 favorite Fatal Fury games, by the way. I love the intro, the anime intro. White, the original character of White. Wild Ambition, the reboot of the series. First Contact, another favorite of mine. And of course, Mark of the Wolves, with some really cool artwork. And we even have King of Fighters 94, showing the artwork for the Fatal Fury characters only, right? Not the rest. You can see you have Kim here, 95. We have Billy, and same goes for the other KOF games, which is pretty awesome. I think it goes all the way to 14 and even 15. Maximum Impact has not been forgotten, because you can see the renders here, 1 and 2, and Regulation A. And even SNK vs Capcom, showing the latest Ogura-san artwork and the Fatal Fury characters in that game, and SNK heroines as well. And some of the special illustrations that we had for the Battle Archives collection back in the PlayStation 2, as you can see. And here we have an interview with the developers, and we have some never before seen designs for characters that were supposed to be, not supposed to be, but like early designs. This is page 32 to 33, 132. Yeah, some of them are here. This is Preacher's early design in here, or rejected designs. And then we have the DLC characters as well. So we have Andy releasing in a few days, Ken, Joe Higashi, Chun-Li, and Mr. Big. And then we have the artwork for the stages. I have this signature for an autograph for some of the SNK members. We have Oda-san, we have Tonko, Soeda-san. This is an absolutely must-have book if you are a fan of the game and Fatal Fury in general. I'm really happy I was able to get this one. Again, it's available at Amazon Japan. I do believe they ship internationally. It's probably some available somewhere else as well. But I hope like we're gonna get an English version of this, because this is again a must-have if you are a fan. Okay, so let me know what you guys think about the book, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.